and a team of skilled designers, we can engrave intricate designs on virtually any material. Whether it's a special message, a company logo, or a custom design, Romika Laser Engraving will help you make your mark. And the best part, our prices are affordable and our turnaround time is quick.
I couldn't be happier with the work Romika Laser Engraving did for me. The engraving on my product was precise and exactly what I wanted.
So don't wait any longer to add a personal touch to your products. Call Romika Laser Engraving and Custom Designs today at 817-400-4040 or visit our website at romikadesigns.com. We look forward to helping you make your mark.
Hey travelers, do you want to save money on your next flight? Then pick up the phone and call. That's right, call, because the best prices are not online. They're with SmartFares. See, SmartFares has special deals with the airlines. When they have unsold seats, they use SmartFares to fill them. So you get airline tickets at ridiculously low prices. Our prices are too low to publish online. With the extra money you'll save, you can book another trip or treat yourself to dinner or shopping. So stop searching all of those travel sites to find the lowest price on your next flight. Let one of our SmartFares expert travel agents find ridiculously low prices for you. Call SmartFares today and get the best price on your next flight. Guaranteed. Also, save up to 50% off business and first class tickets.
855-325-1820. 855-325-1820. That's 855-325-1820. 1, 2, 3, now we're playing with the big boys. Gonna take it to the street, now we're gonna make a big noise. Gonna climb so high, now we're rising up. Are you ready now? Turn it up.
Hello. Hello. Happy Thursday. Welcome back to High Tea with Kim and Alyssa.
Yes.
So glad you could join us on this beautiful Thursday.
It is beautiful outside.
We are coming in hot tonight.
We really are.
Like, literally hot. It is warm. It is warm in here.
Y'all, it's a little toasty.
It'll cool down.
That's okay. We're good.
We
We're
hope.
good. We are rise abovers.
We are. I need to spit out this gum. I'm sorry, y'all. I forgot I even had it on. Y'all don't want to listen to me smack gum all night.
Oh, come on. That's some of the more enjoyable noises that we make on the radio. It's just what we do. But yeah, we're so glad to be here. It's been an interesting, kind of quiet spring break for the most part.
Oh, yeah?
We haven't really done a whole lot. I mean, obviously, I really can't, but that's okay.
That's all right. You know,
to keep it lazy. I did super responsibly let my youngest son stay up till like 3 o'clock this morning.
Yeah,
but
why not?
Whatever.
He stayed up until 3?
Pretty sure. I didn't look at the clock because I didn't really care, but...
Yeah, some days... Well, my kids are out this week for spring break, so...
Yes.
Are you telling me you want some tea?
I am ready for some tea, girlfriend.
I'm
Always.
so excited about this. So it is blackberry, raspberry, hibiscus.
I'm so here for it.
I like that sound. Did you hear it? Let's see if I can do it again. Oh.
Oh, it's the pop.
Yeah. It's the pop.
I'll be ready for some champagne pop in the future.
Yes. Oh, it's purple. Oh, I hope it doesn't taste like grape.
Surely.
Why do I feel like everything's echoing so loud? I think my headphones are up. Like everything sounds like it's like dong, dong, dong. Like, I don't know. It's fine.
That's okay.
I'll figure it out.
We like to be loud. That's who we are. We're just loud people.
We are loud people.
That was the last night, I think. I turned on the AC for you. Thank you, Brianna.
Thank you.
That was last night, I think. Oh, that it was hot. Was it hot in our house? Oh, yeah. Last night that Asher stayed up. Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay,
right.
so here we go.
Cheers. Let's taste this.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
That's really, really good. Really refreshing.
And it does. I didn't put any sugar in it because I didn't know if it was.
Yeah, if it was like a little sweetened.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys let us know what is in your cup.
What are you sipping on tonight?
Sippy.
I want to know. Hey,
I
let's
do
turn
it
that
every
down.
time. Every time.
We don't like to listen to ourselves. I mean, we
No.
do, but
I do
we
that
don't.
later on. I secretly, well, I don't secretly because I'm actually admitting it to you guys that I do go back and listen to the show and I judge myself super hard. I'm like,
She does. I get text messages from her
Mhm.
until about 10 o'clock about things on the show. And I'm like, nah, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Just leave it alone.
I got to critique myself so that I can get ahead of it in case y'all call me and y'all are like, Alyssa, you were
What are
this,
you
you were
doing?
this, you were this. Yeah. Yes, bitches, I know.
I know. I already know what I did.
Yes. I'm way ahead of it. But yeah,
Yes.
okay. So spring break.
Yeah.
You guys.
Oh, I'm sorry. Squirrel.
Go,
I have to
go.
tell you the funniest thing.
Okay.
Let me preface the
Preface?
preface. Let me tell you this. My children have never watched Breaking Bad.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
We roll up to the gas station today.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
There is an RV
Mhm.
parked off to the side, and there is a man in jeans and like a tan jacket
Okay.
walking away from us towards the RV, and he is bald. And my youngest from the back seat goes, "Hey, it's Walter White."
Oh my gosh.
I laughed so hard. I was like, "Well, I don't even know how you know who Walter White is, but okay."
That's
And I was like, "Yeah,
hysterical.
it might be."
Oh my gosh.
It looked like him from behind. I was like,
Oh
"Oh."
my gosh.
I was like, if that man turns around and has got sunglasses and a goatee on, I'm getting out and taking pictures. Like,
Well, did I ever tell you when Kaden and Anderson were like little, I'd say 3 and 2 or maybe 4 and 3, we were at the grocery store and I had them in the buggy and doing my own thing. And this guy was bald. And one of my sons goes, "Look, it's Daddy."
oh,
So freaking loud. The guy turned around. I was like, no, my husband's bald. He is with me. Like we're together.
it's fine.
And I'm just like, great. My kid's like out here trying to call everybody daddy. Like, what the hell?
What the hell?
I know. I was just mortified thinking, okay, this guy thinks I'm a thirsty mom.
Okay.
Looking for a daddy.
Yeah. The kids, man, they say some things.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oh, Asher said, where were we? I'm trying to remember where we were because Clint thinks he did it at the house, which he does it at the house, but he did it somewhere public. He told somebody when they left the room,
Mm-hmm.
he said, "Bye, stranger danger. Don't get pregnant." And I was like, the lady turned around and goes, "Oh my gosh." I said, "Yeah, sorry. That's a funny thing we do in our house. We're just joking. I say it to everybody."
Make good choices
And-
or don't. You know what?
and
you
so
do you. That's
I was like,
fine.
he doesn't even really get it. And she goes, "Oh no, it's funny." I don't remember where the hell I was, but
Oh, my
Asher said
goodness.
it, y'all. So there it is.
Yeah,
I'm
you know.
not mad about it. We are live also on
Yes,
TikTok on
on
our own personal
TikTok.
accounts. If you guys are
And I believe we
Interested?
are being streamed on the YouTube.
The
My God, how
YouTube.
old do I sound?
the YT,
On the YT. We're live across all the platforms.
all of them, y'all.
So, what up?
Yeah, I'm
Hope
excited.
you're here. Hope you're having a good time.
Yes. I want to say hi to, let's see, Kim Hoskins, 548 on TikTok, Sherry Phillips, Rerun joined, and then we've got Clint watching us, Brianna watching us, and y'all just come on in, say hi. Let us know what's up.
Oh, live. I've got a bunch over here.
Oh, yeah.
Ethan,
we don't have
Lincoln,
time.
Lincoln,
We'll just
Tricksters.
spend the next 20 minutes talking to everyone that joins Kim's TikToks because, she's like super famous.
Unpopular.
I'm
You're
so
gonna
lucky.
be popular. No.
Okay, so I have never been. This is one of those we listen and we don't judges. I have never.
I won't judge, but my face might.
Your face might. That's okay.
Okay.
I have never of all the Disney movies.
Uh-huh.
I have never been a fan and never found interest in any of the ones that were Hawaii related. So Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, I like
Never
Lilo and
watched
Stitch
it.
when I was younger.
Never cared for Moana. Didn't
I liked Moana.
didn't care for any of it. I watched
Mostly because I like Dwayne Johnson and
Yes.
his character I think is kind of funny. And I'm kind of excited to see the live action because he's playing
Yeah.
Maui.
he is.
He does the voice for it.
Okay.
And he, at least I think that's how it's going down. So
I was never a fan. So, but my middle son was like, "You've got to watch Moana 2, Mom. It's super, super good. Everybody's saying good things about it."
is it out already?
It is on Disney.
Oh, Well, I have
Which-
your stuff, so.
Okay, now Clint. Yeah, I was like, Clint. We turned on Disney, and he goes, "Why is their account called Shane?" I'm like, I don't know. I gave it to him.
I've been teasing my oldest. He was like, "Can you ask Alyssa for her Disney Plus thing?" And he said something, and I was like, "Why?" I was like, "You want to watch Captain Marvel?" And he's like, "No, Mom." And I'm like, "Oh, come on, let's watch Captain Marvel." And he's like, "I'm not watching that crap." I was like, "All right, okay, fine."
Well, we watched Moana 2, and I will say, it was super cute.
Was it?
It really
Okay,
was.
I'll end up watching it.
And I love the little relationship between in Moana 2. She has a little sister,
Okay.
and they're a little dynamic because they are about 12 years apart.
Which is what you and your sister are,
Yes.
right?
So I immediately bonded to that a little bit, and I told Chelsea, I was like, I'd love to have the little sis, big sis, because when they see each other, they go, little sis, big sis.
Aw.
And it's adorable.
That's
It really
cute.
is. So it was cute. And I'm happy to get over this Hawaii hump. I don't know.
Okay.
It's not like I have an issue.
Yeah.
It just never
Appealed to you?
Yeah, like I love all the originals. I love Alice in Wonderland. I love Cinderella, Snow
Like
White.
from when we were children.
Yes.
Yeah.
Love all those.
What was your favorite?
Little Mermaid, hands down. I can still lay in bed and quote the entire thing.
Oh, yeah.
And Aladdin.
Mine was Beauty and the Beast.
I do love Beauty and the Beast.
I remember vividly, do you remember the old school lunch boxes, the square, the hard ones?
Yes.
Mine was purple.
Ooh.
And the front sticker on it was of her in her yellow ball gown and him in his blue little morning coat in the dancing. Mrs. Potts is right there in the corner.
Aw.
Like I vividly remember carrying this lunchbox.
Aw.
And my mom kept it for a long time. Like she turned it into like our Girl Scouts like first aid kit. So we had it for years until it finally broke.
I love that.
And I was so sad when it broke. And I was like,
Aw.
I want to keep it. Like I think if I was still carrying a lunchbox for whatever reason, like I would carry it.
I wouldn't even judge you for
Like
that.
I had the thermos too. Like the thermos was Mrs. Potts and Chip.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes. And I freaking loved it.
I love that.
And I was just like, I want.
I kind of want to.
If anybody can find this purple, old school, hard plastic lunchbox of Beauty and the Beast, if you find it, I will pay for it.
Oh, challenge accepted.
Maybe I'll turn it into a purse.
Do it. Angie says, I saw the costumes for the Disney movies yesterday at the museum.
What
Ooh,
museum?
Their villains and heroes exhibit.
What museum?
Which one? Which museum? We must know. Give us details.
Right.
That's
yeah.
exciting.
Come on, you can't just say museum. There's like 40,000.
Speaking of museums, perfect segue. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm so excited, y'all. My oldest turned 16 on Monday, St. Patty's Day baby. And y'all, he is obsessed with Dr. Pepper. So what did we find to do? We went to the Dr. Pepper Museum in Waco.
Yeah.
And it was super fabulous.
Nice.
So fun. It was only like $12 or $13 per person. And it was like a 3-hour tour, multiple floors, all the things to see. And you saw it and how it went, nationwide. And Andrew Caden is obsessed with Japanese anime.
Mm-hmm.
So the shirt, he found a shirt in the gift shop that was the Japanese Dr. Pepper
Logo.
Nice. So he was so excited about that.
Nice.
And we got to see all the old commercials. And then they have a lab where you get to see how the carbonation works with the syrup. And do you know that a Dr. Pepper is like 95% carbonated water and it's 5% syrup? That's it.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Mhm.
And maybe I'm just dumb.
I did knew that. My God, I can't talk.
3-hour tours don't usually end well.
Well,
Are you talking about Gilligan's Island?
A
Is that what
3-hour tour. A 3-hour tour. Yeah, I think that's exactly what she's talking
I'm pretty
about.
sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was super cute. And the lab thing was cute. And we got a float at the end. And
Oh yeah, you get yourself a Dr. Pepper at the end.
Well,
and let me tell
apparently
you, I know
it's so good.
that is the best Dr. Pepper.
it is. It really
Because
is.
back when that museum or whatever used to be in Brennan, Texas, next to the Bluebell factory,
Mhm.
whatever, I was there and me and my mom went in
Ooh.
it. We just went into the soda shop that was there and got fountain
So
Dr. Peppers,
nice.
and that was the best damn Dr.
So-
Pepper I've ever had.
The floats now, you can get like any mix. Like
Yeah.
Hayden got vanilla Dr. Pepper with caramel sauce.
Mhm.
but you can get like all these other different syrups and sauces and make it like the craziest float you've ever had. So y'all, it was really freaking cool. Like the one of the best. And where was I going with that?
I don't know.
Well, just it was a great. I thought for the price that you paid,
I think tickets are only like $13 or $15, something like that.
if you are a family of 4, you can pay the $50 for a family of 4. That's all your entries. That's for the year from the day you buy it.
Oh,
You get your 20% off in the gift shop.
yeah.
And you always get like some discounted float or something, but you get all the discounts. So if you
and you can use it for a year?
For a year.
Wow.
Go in there as many times as you want.
All right. Can you just go in there and get a Dr. Pepper? Like,
Yes.
I don't want to do the tour again, but I want to go in there
just
and
go
get a
straight to where the lab is. I mean, super, super freaking cool.
Nice.
And then we went to, I posted pictures. We went to the Waco Waffle Co.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Those waffles looked amazing.
They were every bit.
Now,
of it.
I'm more of a pancake girl. I love pancakes.
I love pancakes. But
and
this waffle,
I gotta say, I make the best pancakes. My husband makes
Wow.
pretty good ones, but he likes his thinner, and I like mine thick and
I like
fluffy.
thick and fluffy.
That's how I make mine.
I like them thick and fluffy.
But
and
those waffles looked amazing.
That sweet cream that was on top was
Yeah.
homemade.
Ooh.
And the peaches were fresh, pulled from
Hell
their
yeah.
trees. Their
Hell
peach trees.
yes.
And they were so cold and so fresh, y'all. And it's ran by my sister.
I thought you didn't like peaches because of the furry
bro,
outside.
They
Wow.
didn't have the fuzzies on.
Wow, you just broed me.
I broed you because
Bruh.
it was so freaking good. And I think the Mennonites own it and run it, and they have a school on the property, and like their whole community is right there.
Waco Waffle Co.
Waco Waffle Co.
Okay.
And down the street, like you can see it from them, there's a general store and a
Okay.
little market. And I'm like, oh, yes.
So, general stores. My husband tells me last night or the night before, he's like, hey, so when all the kids are out of school, we're going to go with his best friend and their family. And we're going to go, there's this place down in Leona, Texas,
Okay.
which is near Huntsville.
Okay.
Which,
Prison.
yeah, it's the only thing that's down there in Huntsville is the prison.
Yep.
But Leona, Texas has a general store / steakhouse. They are open on Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays, I believe. And like Fridays are catfish. You get catfish. That's it. And then they have this steak. Apparently, I watched a YouTube video with him about it because we were trying to find the best foods in Texas because
That's
are
what we
weird
do.
like that. We like to do that.
Foodies do that.
And so we're going to go drive 2.5 hours to Leona, eat steak, and drive 2.5 hours home.
Okay.
So mini road trip all in a day because we're not staying in Huntsville.
No.
Because I'm not staying in the same town that the prison is in.
That would be a little scary.
That's all
Yeah.
Huntsville is known for.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, so I'm excited about that. And then apparently there's this other place. I want to say it's in Weatherford. It might be in Mineral Wells.
Oh, we have
Wichita Falls. I don't know.
Brianna says we used to drive down to that steakhouse to eat. They were really good then.
Yeah. So we're going to be doing that. And it's Leona's General Store is where we're going.
So she's going with other people.
Yeah, well, I have to split my time between you
No,
and Brandon's
you
friends.
don't.
He gets to have a friend too. I have
Look,
my friend. He
I'm
has his
trying
friend.
to earn
Although I am
our-
friends with his wife. I'm sorry.
She'll text me. She's like, "We're over here and hanging out." I'm like,
I'm sorry. I'm not in town. They
Fine.
don't even live in the same town as us. We have to drive an hour to hang out with them.
all of those TikToks you see where like I have to like run with a bat down the street because she's hanging out with other people.
The one from the scene in Ace Ventura when he's running up behind the guy with
And
the
he-
chloroform.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd you like the tornado siren that I sent
God. So hysterical.
I was like, this is what you get. You send me these random crazy TikToks.
y'all, I'm on the side of TikTok with all the.
I don't even know what side you're on. I don't think you're on a
It's-
side. You're just floating around in space somewhere.
Well, I'm on the side where it is the most talented people,
Oh, yeah.
the most interesting human beings
I like that.
that have-
Interesting.
have spent a number of years and have survived meth. They are Amazing.
Special.
Well, okay, we've got Becca and Hannah, which Becca is singing her little songs on Spotify now.
Oh, yes.
Her and her wifey are very interesting on the TikTok.
I thought she had a husband.
No, that is her wife.
Oh, okay.
She's just like Amazonian. She's so much taller than her.
Okay.
She's very tall. I think Hannah's tall too, or Becca, whichever one. I don't know.
Excuse me.
But
sorry.
anyways, they sing. You can pay them to sing songs for you, and I try to send them out to people.
I get a lot of them. I get a lot of them.
And then we've got this other dude that looks like my nephew. Like if my nephew was like spoofing, like doing a parody.
Yeah.
Okay. The one with the Hitler mustache.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'm on. Well, of course, I'm still on Book Talk. That never lives. Book Talk, Mass Talk. I'm still on that side, but I'm starting to get comedy stuff in there now too, and it just makes me laugh. I found this guy. I think it's Josh Wolf. I don't know, but it makes me laugh. And what's his face? Leo Skeppy.
Oh,
Skeppy.
yes.
I don't know if I'm saying his last name right. I know I'm butchering it, but he's like super tall. He's bald. He's funny as hell. Like he's always like, bitch, I went to the store. Let me show you what I got. Like, okay.
Oh, yes.
And I sit there and I'm like, yeah, show me.
He's
funny. Like the way he talks. And I feel like he talks to things in his house. Yeah. Like he was yelling at the Alexa to shut up. And she's like, I'm talking to my friend. And I was like, oh, I yell at things in my house all the time.
I love that post that keeps popping up on Facebook about I bumped into a mannequin and I said sorry, and then I'm like, oh my god, I'm talking to a mannequin, and I'm still
talking to the mannequin.
I'm like, that's me. I would do that.
I do that. Yeah,
you just can't help it.
No,
they're people too.
Yeah, you know. Oh, that's like I am not the most graceful person ever.
Me either.
Like I have random bruises. I run into furniture. I run into the walls. I will trip over nothing.
I just break
and like
glass.
if I run into something like an inanimate object,
inanimate.
Oh, this
something. We're not wording today very well.
An object that is not alive.
Yeah.
I will apologize to it. Like, and I'm like, oh, sorry. I'm like, what? Why? It's a table. Why are you apologizing to it? Yeah. Like, I catch myself doing that sometimes.
I, for some reason, have like some problem with my like distance. What is it? Like your spatial awareness, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
Because I will full on, like the whole shoulder run into like doors.
I do that.
And it's like, all I had to do was take one step over.
Yeah, no.
And it just,
yeah.
It's very weird.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't done it since I got my porter. But
well, that's good.
A little more cautious.
Yeah, but you know.
But that's spatial
depth perception.
Yes, thank you, Clint.
He had to help us with a word earlier too, because we couldn't say it.
Yeah, no, we were
trying though. We were trying.
Yeah,
it's been
a sleepy day. Well, not sleep. Y'all have had an active day.
We have had an active day. We went to the Cidercade today.
Love that place.
Had a lot of fun. They have really good
Was
pizzas
it crowded?
there. We got there like 10 after 10. They open at 10. Mm-hmm. That was a lot of 10s. Let me say 10 again.
It's 10 after 10, but they open at 10.
They open at 10.
Okay.
And so it wasn't super busy. By the time we left, it was like 12:30, and it was starting to get more and more crowded.
Okay.
So, but no, I mean, we had pizza and pop and played games, and
nice.
I was so close to beating Brandon and Buck Hunter.
Did you get a cider?
No, I didn't. I didn't drink today.
Okay.
I didn't want to. It makes me sleepy.
Yeah.
And Brandon doesn't like cider. Like, I feel like they need to have like, even if it was just one regular beer on tap, like for the people who don't like cider.
Yeah.
But they don't.
I love that crackberry. I don't know why.
I don't like that.
I
think there's still some of that in the mini fridge in the shop.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm so happy about that.
Just there for you. Hi, Amy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start collecting all the. My wine is starting to fill up because I'm not drinking that.
You can put some of it at my house, especially if it's the red. I won't drink it. If it's white or rosé, no guarantee that it will survive. Okay. But I won't drink your red wine. So that red wine that you told me to get at HEB, that front porch swinger.
Did you try it?
I don't like it. No, ma'am. I poured me a big old glass. I was like, I'm gonna like this. Like, why didn't I just like take a little swig out of the bottle? No, I had to go full alcohol mode and pour me a big.
You didn't add no Eagle brand milk.
Oh God,
y'all, we tried that. If
That
you
was
have not
so
seen
bad.
it, we recorded it on something. I don't remember if we put
it's on our High Tea TikTok page.
Yes,
and I think on our Facebook page too.
So there was a trend going on where you take Eagle brand
the
milk,
sweetened condensed milk and red wine and drink together, and people are like, "It's amazing." Oh, that was a fun noise. It was gross.
Yeah,
it like curdled, like, you know how you can't mix cream base things with certain liquors because it will curdle instantly.
Yeah,
that is what it was like to me.
Yeah,
it was gross.
It was very awkward.
It was nasty.
It was not good, but we did it for the sake of doing it. And if y'all, if y'all need us to experiment something,
we like to try things.
We do like to try things. We like to be.
And I have seen. What have I seen? Is it red wine and Mountain Dew?
Maybe
it's something in Mountain Dew.
I don't know, but I saw a new shot and I screenshotted it for.
Ooh, what is it?
Pineapple lemon drops, and it's
pineapple.
So it's
lemon drops.
Deep Eddies
lemon
vodka, then pineapple juice.
Okay,
and then rim it with sugar and I think a lime or something. I don't know, but
is it a shot or is it like a martini, like a lemon drop martini?
No, it looked like it was in a shot, but it was one of the tall
She's like, hold on, let me find it.
Let me find you the picture.
I see, Amy. Do I like sweet red? That's what Alyssa was saying. She told me to try this one because
I thought it was sweet.
It was sweet. I didn't. I will try a sweet red, but I like more rosé and white wines. Red wine makes me very.
And here's the thing, y'all. I love a really good dry red.
Oh no.
But so for me, the front porch from what's it called?
Strolling with my shoe. Okay.
What's the name brand of it?
Of what? What are we talking about?
The Texas wine that I made you buy. Porch Swing, but it was a Fiesta Winery.
Fiesta Winery.
The front porch is sweet to me. So I thought it was sweet enough for her.
It wasn't. It was
not.
Yeah. See, I don't like the dry reds. I feel like I drink it and then I'm like my face makes the
face.
Of like somebody who's never drank before in your life. Like every time you take a drink, you're like, I can't do it. I hope you guys all enjoyed that face that I just made. That was for y'all.
That's how I am with not a Moscato.
I love Moscato.
See, Moscato is really sweet to me.
I am also a fan of $2 Chuck, although it's not $2 anymore. The price is good. $2 Chuck. It is Charles Shaw wine.
Okay.
Back when I don't know, I took a trip to California a long time ago when me and Brayden were first together, and my cousin was like, "We got to go down the mountain because she lives up in the mountains." So we had to go into the city to buy food and whatever. We were getting groceries for the week. She's like, "We got to get $2 Chuck." And I'm like, "What the hell is $2 Chuck?" Okay, let me see
the picture, but it's Deep Eddies pineapple vodka.
Okay, that is a drink. That is not a shot.
Okay, 2 ounces of pineapple juice, lemon juice, simple syrup, ice cube, sugar, and lemon for garnish. Now it's in. I can't tell if that's a cup or if that's a.
That is a cup. Yes.
Well, lemon drop to me is a shot.
Do you know how much a shot is?
No.
It's usually about 1.5 ounces. That had 3 ounces of vodka in it. Woo! Come on now. Like, not all of that would fit in a shot glass. I mean, you could mix up a big batch like that and take it as shots, I guess, if you wanted.
I'd like to sip on it as a drink. But speaking of that,
refill your drinks because we're going to be right back and we've got so much to spill.
Drama.
Yes.
Are you ready for this?
Have you ever met a single person in your life that enjoys paying taxes? No one does. If you can't sleep at night because you have a huge problem with the IRS, I've got some free advice for you. This service is strictly limited to individuals that owe the IRS $10,000 or more in back taxes. And if you qualify, we can guarantee that you won't be writing a big fat check to the IRS or our services cost you nothing. The first 100 people that call today will get a free tax consultation worth $500. Stop worrying about your IRS problem. We can help you, we promise. Call the tax doctor right now. I mean, right now to learn more.
800-240-4587. 800-240-4587. 800-240-4587. That's 800-240-4587.
Why have thousands of aspiring authors teamed up with Christian Faith Publishing to publish their book? Because Christian Faith Publishing is an author-friendly publisher who understands that your labor is more than just a book. We provide authors freedom and flexibility throughout the publishing process, professional book editing, award-winning design, and some of the highest royalty structures in the publishing industry. And as always, you will retain 100% of the rights to your book.
I was looking to find a company that I could trust, one that assisted in the editing process completely.
The most important qualities that I was looking for was a publisher who was honest and upfront, no hidden costs or fees, and owning the rights to my own work.
Christian Faith Publishing will publish, market, and sell your books in all major bookstores, online booksellers, as well as specialty Christian bookstores. Call for your free author submission kit.
800-978-4812. 800-978-4812. 800-978-4812. That's 800-978-4812.
2, 3, now we're playing with the big boys. Gonna take it to the street, now we're gonna make a big noise. Gonna climb so high, now we're rising up.
That is the best part of that song.
If you guys are not like hooing with us, what are you doing?
What are you doing with your life?
Yeah.
We need the
I love that stupid TikTok. If you aren't taking a shower after the club, what are you doing?
Oh, yeah. Next location, bro. Speaking of TikTok and that stupid song that I cannot get out of my head.
Yeah.
Mama told me not to. I did it anyway, misbehaving. Like all day in my head. I've just been like humming it along.
Yeah.
Like, what am I doing with my
I've
life?
been doing that stupid, where you say the F word.
The fuck yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and I want to do it with Asher because I know he'd flip off the camera. I've already got a TikTok out there of him saying MFer, so,
Well,
got to keep adding to it.
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
I need you to spill some reality because I'm still behind on everything.
Oh, my gosh. Everything is so crazy.
I know.
So much. I mean, obviously with spring break this week.
Have our shows kind of dwindled down?
They've dwindled.
They'll pick back up in the summer.
They will, but then we still haven't seen the finale of The Bachelor, which happens next week.
Okay.
And then they didn't do Extraction this week because of spring break.
Of spring break. I know a lot of my shows weren't on this week.
Those weren't on. And then we ended with Traders is done.
Traders is done. It was so good.
Faithfuls won for the first time ever, so that was awesome.
There were no Traders left.
Traders.
They did good.
They did.
And I gotta say, I have stumbled upon
oh gosh,
Boston Rob and Dylan's TikTok accounts.
Oh my gosh.
Their bromance is so strong.
It is so strong.
And I love it. It's so cute. They were playing golf the other day.
Gosh.
Okay, anyway, sorry.
And then the guy that does the parodies of Blake Lively? Yeah. With his lip.
With his lip and the hat.
So now he is doing parodies of Carolyn. Or Carolyn.
Oh, yes.
So he's like making her facial expressions like.
And I like how in the finale she was like, I'm very aware of my faces. She's like, but I'm not always aware that I'm making them.
Yeah. Which is so on point.
Oh, whatever.
So those are hysterical. And then what else? Let's see. The Women Tell All was last week, and that was.
I remember you telling me about that. It got catty.
It got so catty. It was so good. Almost wanted to watch it again. I've been watching a lot of.
Let's rewatch it.
TikTok like updates with all the girls and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, have a little bit of tea with Love is Blind.
Okay.
So Joey and Monica.
Yeah. Why are people parodying?
Are they parodying him?
Look, we have one brain cell between the two of us, and we need to figure out who has it because it is not working.
I'm on chemo. It can't be me. It cannot be me.
It is running wild today.
But yeah, so Joey and Monica didn't say yes. She didn't say yes at the altar.
Okay.
And then the reunion happened, and there's some tension. He did not ever want to touch her, so she felt like he friend zoned her from the jump.
Oh no.
And then he forced it, like he didn't, not forced like as an essay, but he made himself do it with her.
Oh.
Out of obligation, I guess. But anyways, guess what now is coming out?
What?
Sarah and Joey are dating.
That has happened in previous seasons, though. Like after everybody has met and the altar has happened and all of that, like the couples who either split up or didn't work out or whatever have met up with other people.
So they're denying it, of course, because they don't want to look like assholes.
Yeah,
but whatever.
You know,
doesn't matter.
Look like an
so there's
asshole.
that.
No
So I've been
one
kind of
cares.
paying attention to that a little bit.
Okay.
Now here's some super freaking tea.
Okay.
That not the entire world knows about. So Monday we were in Waco, and yes. So what I just found out, you know how the algorithms listen to you or whatever, and it always pops
They do.
up. So
Maybe
I'm
that's
on
why the
TikTok.
misbehaving things popping up.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be.
Stop singing it.
So I found out that Blake Lively and her people were in Waco about like 5 or 6 days prior to when we were there. So I guess maybe the previous weekend. And I think they were doing some sort of a simple favor to whatever. Meet and greet, whatever. So these two girls were there to stay for the weekend in this
doing
hotel.
their own thing.
Doing their own thing, mind you. They weren't even there for that movie, that anything. They were just there. And they stayed in this hotel called 1928.
Which is a very like vintage hotel. Like they have
Super
kept
cute.
it very, I know. I want to go stay there.
So freaking cute.
Yeah.
Well, they were sitting in the lobby recording some of the, the atmosphere. And I guess Blake Lively, her lady that works for her, and then maybe another person, her team, walked through the lobby. She got 18 seconds of, I would say, a good 50 feet away, barely noticing that it's Blake Lively. She got it on her phone because she was recording. So then for the rest of their stay, Blake Lively saw it. Apparently there was a big problem about it. Her PR people came over trying to ask about the video. We need you to delete it, blah, 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 blah. And then she called an armed guard, like a regular dressed armed guard. That's not her normal bodyguard. And they were staying on the same floor in this 12-man suite, and the two girls were on the same floor, didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
So they had to walk by the room. So then they're thinking they're stopping.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So then, y'all, they try to mind their business. They're still getting harassed. Lots of whispers, lots of drama. You can go look at it. I think it's Khalid with Kate I can't remember how she describes her name, but I'll put it out there.
She'll have to screenshot it for us.
But she said when they went to leave, their valet pulled up, gave them their keys to their car. They're starting to get in, and Blake Lively herself went out there with her own phone, turned it on to record, and said, "Oh, do you like that? You like it when people record you?" And she proceeded to walk around the girl's entire car and was like, "Oh yeah, and I've got your license plate now, and I've got this, and I've got that. Oh, I bet you don't like it now. I bet who's getting the recording now." Then, okay, so the girl was like totally freaked out.
Yeah.
And they left. Well, then somehow, some way illegally, the hotel gave out those two girls' information, or just the girls' information. So the PR team, media team, is trying to get her to take down her TikToks. It's been this whole big deal. And it's just proving that Blake Lively,
I feel like she's kind of gone off the deep end a bit.
Has. She needs
and
to
it
get
all
together.
happened after she did the It Ends With Us movie and started that lawsuit against Justin Baldoni. Like, we were talking about this in the car on the way over here. I was telling you, you knew what this movie was about. You knew the scenes you were going to have to act out and act in.
Yep.
And you knew what was going to happen. But yet you were traumatized by it.
Yeah.
Like, and then so much so that you can't even be in a room with 5,000 other people and him, and you make him and his family sit in the basement at an award show.
Yeah,
like,
I know. She's off the rails right now.
I don't understand your train of thought in that.
No, me either.
Like, I would really like some clarity, because I'm going to have to really dig into it and figure it out, because you know me, I will deep freaking dive.
Me too. I want to know what in the hell is wrong with her.
I don't know. And I feel like at one point, everybody was like, the couple to like aspire, like for Hollywood to aspire to be like was Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. Like, be like them. They're so cute.
They're like the power couple.
What are you doing?
Look, my phone is going down.
Oh. For those of y'all who can't see on my TikTok, she's standing up and like spinning in a circle. I don't know. I'm sorry. I was very confused.
I'm just plugging in
my phone.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. And so the last piece, that's not even really that big of a deal, but it's kind of like a applaud or a congrats or whatever. Leighton Meester's music is coming out. Or she was singing. I think she sings the Gossip Girl intro.
Gossip Girl has a singing intro?
Maybe not, but I know she.
Oh, okay. It took me a minute to register who that was and the face. I got it. Yeah.
Sorry, yes.
Yeah.
So Blair.
Yes, she plays Blair.
She so music that she's saying or something is coming out, and her husband is like just being like #1 cheerleader.
Good.
And
That's how it should be.
She's married to Adam Brody, right?
Yes, I believe so.
So that was really cute. I saw something like that on Instagram, and I was like,
sorry.
okay, that's
me moving
cute.
headphones around.
But that's all I have for now. Next week will be a lot more because all the finales, all the things are coming back.
Yes,
so I'm ready for
well,
it.
Thanks for spilling.
Yes.
Okay,
I'm ready. Who's the asshole?
Who's the asshole?
Last week was real good.
Last week was good, and I usually feel like we normally side with the poster.
Yes.
I don't think I'm going to side with her this time.
Oh, okay.
So, the title is "My Husband Got Me a Vacuum for My 50th."
Poor choice of taking a drink of water.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's all right.
So she says, title says it all. Turned 50 yesterday. Husband, who's 53, woke me up today, told me he had a surprise for me downstairs. I go downstairs and see a vacuum. Not even wrapped, mind you. He said he thought I'd like a new one since my current one doesn't have the ability to turn off the brush roller when using on hardwood floors. I never asked for a new one. It works fine.
Okay.
That was my birthday. Not even a lunch or a dinner out. He mentioned a month ago doing something special and going on a trip. I asked him about that, and he said he figured I would tell him when and where I wanted to go. He never asked where, but did mention several times over the past month he had a surprise for me. Apparently, it was a fucking vacuum. We've been married 17 years. Am I the asshole for hoping or expecting that maybe he could have planned and surprised me with something, anything, something more than an Amazon next day delivery vacuum? When he turned 50, I took him to Hawaii. Maybe I'm just being hypersensitive. Turning 50 has been a hard number for me. Parents and grandparents all passed in that decade.
Oh, man.
So,
no, she's not. I'm going to say no, she's not.
Okay, I kind of think that, yeah, you are a little bit of an asshole.
Okay.
And I'm going to go back to this thing that my dad always told me growing up, like, well, you should have known. Well, I can't look at your ass and read your mind.
Okay, that's true. And Clint I'm surprised he hasn't already agreed with you on this because this is a topic.
You know, you surprised him. You did these things for him. Tell him, hey, I would like to go here, here, or here these days for my birthday. And then let him surprise you from that.
Yes.
Like, some men need help doing these things.
They do.
This man thought a new vacuum cleaner was going to make your life so much easier. I don't know. Yeah. I'm kind of weird. I'm whatever. Hell yeah, new vacuum. Like, that's me. Like, you know what I got for Mother's Day? I got a freaking pot.
You did.
And I love the goddamn thing.
Yes.
It is the most amazing, it's a saucier. I cooked in it tonight. It was amazing. I loved it. Yeah. And I already got my Mother's Day present for this year because I needed it for New Year's Day.
Yeah.
And they were thermometers. I cook a lot, y'all. I cook a lot.
She does.
And I get very excited about simple things like this.
She does.
But I feel like you told him that you wanted to go on a trip and then didn't say anything about it. Well, honey, I want to go on a trip too.
And that's I do that. I am totally guilty of doing that where I say, I would love to have this. And then I don't bring it up again. And
that's on you.
It is.
See?
It really is.
Even Angie says, I think she's being a brat. Yeah, I do too. Be happy with your vacuum. You're lucky you got anything.
Yeah, I know.
And I'll say, like, my husband is very good at his gift giving. You know, like, very good.
Clint he is. And I don't give him enough credit. I really don't. But
the way you said that made it seem like he's
no, it's good.
Is.
It's just every once in a while I get an odd gift where I'm like, I didn't ask for that at all. Like one,
but it's not. I feel like sometimes it's not about you,
right?
Is that it's
yes.
That's a weird thing to say, but sometimes it's about the person and what they thought you would like or what you needed in that moment.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And Clint had taken one time, I think I had said, I would love to have a revolver.
Okay.
And that was
Can we say that without getting banned?
Yeah, because it's legal to buy guns in Texas, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Well, he bought it for me and I got it for Christmas. And it was just one of those things where I was like, huh,
what is this? Okay.
I don't remember asking for a revolver.
You know.
And it's one of those things where I'm like, I'm not going to use this a lot.
That was what I got for my wedding present. I got a pew pew for my wedding present.
So fun. And I do love that. I love it. I don't even think I've actually gotten to shoot it. And that was like 4 years ago.
Hell, let's go to the range.
I love going. Tuesday nights is ladies' night.
Where?
Joshua. The whatever it's called, the outer or
is it
outer range or something?
No. Okay. Hell yeah, let's go.
Yeah, you get free targets and free lanes.
Nice.
Yeah, just bring your pew pew and your little
ammo. Nice. Okay, I'm down. Let's go.
I do like to shoot.
Me too.
The first time I ever shot a gun, I did get teary.
Why?
I think because of the power behind it and the reality of never ever shooting a gun in my whole life and knowing.
The first time I did it, I was like, hell yeah, let's do it again. I think I was like 16 and I was
Let's
out.
go, Angie.
Yeah, come on, Angie. I think I was like 16 and I was out at a friend's family farm and they were like, well, we're going to go out. We're going to skeet shoot and we're got shotguns. And I was like, I've never shot a gun. I don't know. And they're like, just do this. Don't lean your face on it because of the kickback. And I was like, okay, shot it, missed the target. Oh. It was the first time I'd ever shot a gun, but I was like, do it again. And they were like, oh my God, take it away from her.
Oh
She's
my
crazy.
gosh.
But
now, the day that we took our concealed test, the written was easy, and then to go shoot, this military guy, big, scary, stayed like right by my right shoulder, and I was so freaking nervous.
Like, buddy, I'm gonna need you to back up half a step.
I used Clint's 9mm, and I had pulled the hammer back, and you
pinched your skin?
I pinched my skin. So I bled through the whole thing.
Nice.
I was like, I just got to suck it up. I got to keep doing it. I passed.
You get a Band-Aid when you're done.
That's what I was saying. I was like, I'm not going to let him know I'm bleeding. I'm fine.
Like, wiping it across your face like you just shot a turkey.
And then I have to walk out in the next class. I'm like, oh.
That was intense.
That was like Desert Storm.
Okay. Yeah. So Tuesday nights is lady nights at the gun range in Joshua.
Yeah.
I did not even know there was a gun range.
I hope
down
they
there.
still do that. If they've changed, y'all let me know. But as far as I knew,
let us know because Tuesday night, Kim and Alyssa might be going on the road.
We're gonna shoot.
So fun.
Yes.
I have not gone shooting. Golly,
you're just banging and bang today.
Remember, I did it last week and knocked my microphone down. Calm down, Kim. Calm down. I got excited. We're talking about the gun range. I want to go to war.
She get all riled up.
I want a lightsaber. I'm a man.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Oh, fun times. We haven't hung out in like a week. I think.
Y'all, it's been forever.
It has.
Well, if I would just quit being sick all the damn time.
I know.
Stupid.
Not that you're not fun to hang out with when you're not feeling well, but you're more fun when you do feel well.
Yes. And I was excited to get out on the motorcycle on Tuesday. That was nice.
Oh, you got to go ride?
I did. And I've got my little story. Okay. So there is this gentleman that is a regular at Lone Star. Mm-hmm. Super nice. He's the one that said his wife passed away from breast cancer.
Yeah.
And he'd be there for me if anything happened. Well, I got to meet him face to face.
Oh, nice.
Tuesday. And it was karaoke.
Oh, nice.
And he decided he was going to sing me a song.
Oh, okay.
Now, my dad karaoke'd.
Oh, and what did Rick sing?
Well, you're going to laugh. It's an old country song. Not a lot of people know it.
Okay.
But basically the song is As Long As She Ain't In It.
Oh, yeah. I know that song.
So he sang that and he sang it. Well, I have the video. I just haven't posted it yet because we're being careful.
Okay.
Sensitive people might see it.
Oh.
Maybe not. Maybe they don't even care.
Get
I don't know. Doesn't matter. But he sang. Well, then before we left, my friend sang me a song. Got up on stage.
What did he sing?
Pointed right at me.
Aw.
Said, "This is for you." And he sang Michael Jackson's "Beat It."
Fitting. I love it. But
So
that's a
cute.
weird choice for a karaoke song. But I understand why he did it.
Beat it. Beat it. And he's like, "You're gonna beat it."
I forget that Lone Star has karaoke.
I'm gonna do it. You gotta come.
When do they do karaoke again?
I think it's Tuesdays.
Everything happens on Tuesdays.
I know.
I don't know. You gotta be careful with that Lone Star crowd. They get a little wild sometimes.
Oh, I know. I be seeing things, be hearing things, but they're all really nice to me.
Well, they're nice to everybody.
That's true.
I think the last time I was at Lone Star,
I think Lone Star is just a band of misfits.
It is. I want to say it was like the Snowmageddon of 2021.
Oh.
Where everybody was at my house because we were the only ones that had power.
Oh, yes.
So we left all the kids at home. The oldest was 18. It's fine.
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
She was 17 at the time. Whatever. So she stayed with the kids, and the 4 adults, me, my husband, my sister, and my dad, went to the bar.
Nice.
The bar was open. So, of course, we're going to go to the bar.
Yeah.
And then people were up there. No, I've been since then. Me and Brayden made the mistake of one time going on like a random like Wednesday night happy hour.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That one lady, she should have stopped drinking hours before we got there, but they were still serving her. And I was like, oh, God.
Hey, some people.
My dad was like, oh, she shows up like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh.
That just may be her. Who
That's
knows?
a lot. I don't want to say her name. I know her name. I'm not going to say her name. I'm
Yeah.
not going to put her on blast like that.
Karaoke was, it was good. Lots of people got up and sang. It was so cute.
Fun.
Just adorable. So, yeah, I was like, he sang to me, "Beat It."
That's sweet.
Yes. It's nice to know people care.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah.
So I want to know, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Angie can tell you.
Angie
knows what's my go-to?
What is her go-to?
What's my number one song to sing that I think I can sing really well? Even though I can't carry a tune, y'all. And that's a good thing because I would be using all my powers for evil if I had a really good voice.
For evil.
I would never be off the microphone. I'd be hotter than Taylor Swift.
That's a bold statement.
If I could sing really well, I would go for the gold.
Well, I've told you there is a certain number on the radio dial or the volume knob in the car that me and Adele sing perfectly in sync.
So,
but it has to be at the right volume.
She may come in just a little bit late. So my song that I think I can sing is the Fugees, "Killing Me Softly."
Oh, God.
I love that song.
It's a good song. Again, a weird choice for a karaoke song.
It really is, but it's like...
I don't think I have a go-to. I don't think
Really?
I don't do much karaoke.
I like Journey.
Everybody does Journey.
I know.
I think the last time I sang karaoke, I was at a friend's birthday party, and it was like a 1970s theme because she was born in the 70s. So it was like disco, like...
Okay.
I had on the perfect freaking jumpsuit. Like, it was black. It was sleeved. It had like this perfect keyhole cut out right here that had like gold sparkles all around. Like, I had the makeup. I had the ringlet hair. Like, I could pull off a 70s look. And like, I was looking at a picture of my mom. Like, I sent a picture to my mom and she was like, "You look like me in the 70s." And I was like, holy crap. And my sunglasses that I have, my big ones that I wear, like, if I would have had those, would have been perfect.
Gosh.
I sang what is it? Cherry Bomb from the Runaways.
Yes.
Is what I sang.
Nice.
And
that's a good one.
I feel like I did pretty good with it.
Yeah.
But that was the last time I sang karaoke, and this was 10 years ago.
I would do a solid No Diggity. I love No Diggity. No Diggity. No bag it up. I love that song. And then I would probably do a what is it?
I don't know. Oh, it's gonna bug her until she
It's
can
gonna
pick it up.
not shoop.
Is it Salt and Pepper?
No.
Oh my God, pepper.
Maybe.
Salt and pepper.
I spend all my dough. Ray me cutie. Shoop shooby dooby.
That is shoop.
Dooby doo.
Like you and your big jeans.
That's
my sister's. That is my sister's go-to karaoke song. she can't do it well.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
I like all
I'm never been one, like, I like to go and watch people do karaoke, and especially like my friends, and I laugh and I like to help them pick songs, but I don't like to get up and do it. I'm more of like, I'm not the wallflower, but I would rather go and dance. Like, let's go dance. Like the other day I was playing I had a millennial club bangers going and I have my headphones on and my house is getting clean. And then like my husband was like, what are you listening to? And I was like, millennial club bangers. And he was like, oh. And I was like, you didn't do much clubbing. And he just looked at me like, are you kidding me?
By the way,
my husband is very introverted.
We need, she found this on TikTok. We need this here. And I need everyone to vote on this. We need
it's a 30 plus club.
30 plus club.
And it is a club.
Yes.
Like we are
clubbing.
We are clubbing. Like we've got glow sticks. We are
cages,
booty dances, all the things. But it opens at like 4 p.m. and by 9 o'clock, your butt is at home because the club is closed.
Yeah.
And you have to be over 30 to get in.
Y'all, would that not be so
amazing? And I think there's a place in Dallas called Bingo. Like your friends are taking you to bingo, but it's that.
Nice.
But I don't know if it's a 30 plus thing like it is over in, where did I find that? Scotland? Ireland? I don't know.
Netherlands?
Get in the plane. We're going.
So like Big Lots closed,
right?
City Market's closed. We got these two big buildings.
My husband was like, what are they going to do with the City Market building? I was like, well, it would make a perfect freaking skating rink.
That's what I said.
We need a skating rink in Burleson.
We need a skating rink so bad.
I want to go skating.
My skates
are just sitting there. I know. Can you skate?
Yeah.
I know you can, but like now. Like, should we try and go skating?
We should try. Maybe I should make Clint make one of those PVC walkers.
They have them. You can just ask for them.
Just for the first round. Once I get my
hell no, I'm just going for it.
I wouldn't do that crossover, like speed crossover.
That's how you turn.
Yeah. Most people don't turn like that. They just kind of step.
Oh no, I cross my feet when I turn.
Yeah.
Well, I used to competitively skate. Have we talked about this?
Yes, we have. And you have the outfits.
I have the outfits, the leotard. I will dig out a picture and post it for you guys because it is
happen.
That good.
Yeah, we'll add it.
I was awesome. Like I had trophies and medals. I loved it.
I love that for you.
Yes.
Yo, we are almost freaking over. What the what?
The hour. One of these days, we're just going to sit here for 2 hours.
Sure.
Not today, because we didn't plan for it.
No,
although we probably could sit here and be just fine.
Just fine.
But I think we need to let our station manager know.
I'd have to have an extra drink.
More tea.
More tea.
I'll bring her home, Clint. Yeah. I promise.
But yeah, so you guys stick with us. Stay on our social medias.
Yeah.
We'll be back next week. And hey, no matter what's going on, what's in your cup, don't forget.
Sip it, spill it, savor it.
Bye, guys.
From Burleson to Venus and Grandview to Godley, this is the